So the passport issue has become even more interesting today. How Kun Thaksin finally got the passport back.
Well, the foreign minister himself confirmed today that he has undid Kun Thaksin from whatever the ban that the foreign ministry had.
So he actually gave the order.
He didn't say that. He said that he only confirmed that Kun Thaksin was no longer banned from receiving a Thai passport. And then after that, the spokesman of the foreign ministry came out and gave us some much more interesting information. He said that Kun Thaksin requested a passport from UAE on October 25th.
Yes.
And then the next day, passport was issued and sent to him through so-called diplomatic pouch, the EMS version of diplomacy. So,
yes,
meaning that Kun Thaksin requested on October 25th, and one day after that, he got his passport. How many days do you have to wait to get your passport?
Wow, at least 5 days.
5 days, yes. And yeah, that Kun Thaksin.
So special express service.
Right. And Kun Surapong said that he used this ministerial regulation concerning persons who have been considered threat to national security. And he said that since Kun Thaksin is no longer a threat to Thailand, so he used the power given him under this regulation to give Kun Thaksin his passport.
So he must have signed something, the foreign minister, to approve that.
He must have signed something, absolutely. But he didn't say that. He was under a lot of questions from reporters today, but he only asked a few questions. This regulation was in place many years ago. Initially, we thought it was introduced under the Democrat government.
No.
But no, it's not. It was introduced under a pro-Thaksin government in 2005.
So you mean under the regulations, a foreign minister can declare someone a threat or can declare someone not a threat to the country?
That what Kun Surapong was interpreting this regulation. Kun Kasit, the former foreign minister, he used his power and he exercised his power and considered Kun Thaksin a threat. And Kun Surapong just undid what Kun.
Which is a bit strange because a foreign minister shouldn't have the power to say someone is a threat to the country or not. That you should at least go through the normal judicial process. Suddenly, if I don't like you, if a foreign minister, I don't like you, and I declare you a threat.
Actually, this under these regulations, state officials or the Court of Justice can ask the foreign ministry to revoke any person's passport.
Yes.
But apparently nobody did submit any special request on Kun Thaksin during the Democrat government.
I know, but to declare somebody a threat, there should be sufficient evidence.
Some kind of information
Yes.
that forward.
Yes,
from
either someone submits documents to show that someone else is a threat to the government or to the police, and the police goes all the way to the court. And then, but a foreign ministry shouldn't have the power to say someone is a threat or someone is not a threat to the country.
Well, talking about that, Kun Kasit did actually exercise his own judgment, or apparently.
So it was wrong from the beginning.
He said that since Kun Thaksin was making a lot of phone-ins to his supporters, and some of controversial statements were made during the phone-in, so he should be considered a threat. And then he was exercising power under this regulation also.
So the fact that two wrongs cannot make a right.
No.
You see? So this is the whole crux of the problem. It's not whether it was former government or this government, but there must be some principle on which the regulations are based. Otherwise, it could be used arbitrarily by anyone in office to deny you a passport. Because
it should be a process.
Yeah.
And it's only the foreign ministry should be only the last step
should
of the
be,
whole process.
yeah, should be someone who implement it, but shouldn't be someone who can judge someone a threat or not.
I agree.
Is that related somehow to the bomb this morning or not?
Oh no, I don't. You will be hearing a lot of speculation on the bombs
Yeah.
this morning. Apparently, there were 3 incidents: 2 on the Lat Krabang roads, and another was on Ring Road, cutting the Lat Krabang road. So
And they got the man very quickly.
very quickly, and you'll be hearing a lot of speculation now.
Such as?
People on the same side of the government did it, the people on the opposite side of the government did it, or even some supporters of the government who have
But,
been
but whoever does it, whoever did it, must be politically motivated.
Absolutely.
Right?
But
Must-
we don't know who did it. All the bomb case, even if they manage to arrest anyone really quickly, there's a lot of questions to be asked.
Is there speculation that the passport issue and the bombs are related somehow? No. Is that what
you'll be hearing some people saying that some people might try to divert the public attention. You'll be hearing that.
So we don't know whether they are related or not, but at least there are 2 main issues, hot topics of the day, and both will come under close scrutiny, and still a lot of speculation will continue.